with the morning on its chains. 2 cushions and a promise that today has got no trains. No clock worth obeying, no shoes worth putting on. The whole sweet day is ours until it's gone. Saturday came knocking with its hands in its own pockets. The porch swing waits, so dock it. The sun came up unhurried, like it read the same memo, spilling through the curtains at a residential tempo. The house still smells of Friday, and the coffee's on its way. Nobody upstairs has plans today. The porch swing waits with the morning on its chains. 2 cushions and a promise that today has got no trains. No clock worth obeying, no shoes worth putting on. The whole sweet day is ours until it's gone. Saturday came knocking with its hands in its own pockets. The porch swing waits, so dock it. The paper hits the walkway with its usual soft apology. I'll read the funnies first and call it modern day theology. The dog has claimed the doormat like a sergeant of the peace. Today the whole yard's rented out to ease. The porch swing waits with the morning on its chains. 2 cushions and a promise that today has got no trains. No clock worth obeying, no shoes worth putting on. The whole sweet day is ours until it's gone. Saturday came knocking with its hands in its own pockets. The porch swing waits, so dock it. There's a list stuck to the icebox of the things I ought to do. It's been there since October and it's aged like honest stew. I tip my mug politely to the list and let it be. Some paper tigers earn their dignity. The porch swing waits with the morning on its chains. 2 cushions and a promise that today has got no trains. No clock worth obeying, no shoes worth putting on. The whole sweet day is ours until it's gone. Saturday came knocking with its hands in its own pockets. The porch swing waits, so dock it. 6 days the world's a whistle and a foreman and a bell. 6 days you jump when telephones and time clocks ring their spell. But the 7th, no, the 6th day, let's not get the church involved. The 6 days when a man gets to dissolve. The swing's been through my father and his father and the rain. Same chains, same creek, same medicine for strain. It's carried every trouble that a family can grow. I settle in the cushions with the whole day in my lap. The chains take up their creaking like a friendly worn-out map. First push is for the weekend, second push is for the breeze. The third's for nothing, nothing if you please. The porch swing waits with the morning on its chains. Two cushions and a promise that the day has got no trains. No clock worth obeying, no shoes worth putting on. The whole sweet day is ours until it's gone. Saturday came knocking with its hands in its own pockets. The porch swing waits, so dock it. Creak easy, old chains, keep the rhythm of the blessed. The hardest work this morning is deciding where to rest. The day is long and lazy, and it owes us not a thing. All aboard the slow train, it's a swing. The porch swing waits with the morning on its chains. Two cushions and a promise that today has got no trains. And no clock worth obeying, no shoes worth putting on. The whole sweet day is ours until it's gone. Saturday came knocking with its hand. Fireflies light the dance floor when the yard turns navy blue. 1,000 little lanterns, and they're all on cue. Somebody tune the sixth string, somebody clap a beat. Fireflies light the dance, move your feet. The grass is drying up for it, the stars have taken seats. The backyard's got a ballroom no one beats. It starts with just a spark or two along the garden wall. Then the maple fills with blinking like a switchboard taking calls. The kids give up their catching jars. Tonight the rule is free. The lights are for the dancing, all agree. Fireflies light the dance floor when the yard turns navy blue. 1,000 little lanterns, and they're all on cue. Somebody tune the sixth string, somebody clap a beat. Fireflies light the dance, move your feet. The grass is drying up for it, the stars have taken seats. The backyard's got a ballroom no one beats. Herb's got the old guitar out, and he's thumbing at the strings. Slow ones first, the courtesy that every evening brings. She takes my hand like 52, the porch light catches gold. Some dances don't get younger, just more bold. Fireflies light Somebody clap a beat. Fireflies light the dance, move your feet. The grass is drying up for it. The stars have taken seats. The backyard's got a ballroom no one beats. Circle with that glimmer in his eye, the one that means the slow stuff's had its dignified goodbye. He counts it off, 1, 2, here we go, and hits the strings alive. The whole dark yard ignites in overdrive. Fireflies light the dance floor when the yard turns navy blue. 1,000 little lanterns, and they're all on cue. Somebody tune the 6-string, somebody clap a beat. Fireflies light the dance, move your feet. The grass is drying up for it. The stars are taking seats. The backyard's got a ballroom no one beats. The kids invent their dances and the elders resurrect. The twist comes out of storage in remarkable effect. The dog is barking down beats and the fence is keeping time. The clothesline swinging like a wire of chime. Pajamas, boots, and bare feet in a stomping motley crew. A congregation of the gladdest few. The fireflies go strobing like they've studied at the fair. Electric little deacons everywhere. We dance until the porch light is the only bulb still game. The fireflies dim their lanterns and the crickets stake their claim. Good nights go down the driveway in a warm and ragged line. The yard hums like a bell that ceased to chime. The fireflies light the dance floor when the yard turns navy blue. 1,000 little lanterns, and they're all on cue. Somebody tune the 6-string, somebody clap a beat. The fireflies light the dance, move your feet. The grass is drying up for it. The stars are taking seats. The backyard's got a ballroom no one beats. Blink on little lanterns in the hedgerow and the vine. Keep a pilot light of summer for the next dance down the line. When winter has the acre edge and the ballroom's under frost, we'll remember how the fireflies lit the dance. No evening lost. The fireflies light the dance floor when the yard turns navy blue. 1,000 little lanterns, and they're all on cue. Somebody tune the 6-string, somebody clap the beat. Fireflies light the dance, move your feet. living and right for letting go. Boots on the porch, boys, don't you know? The planks have got a memory of every wedding shoe. Tonight they're taking names and mine is due. This porch was poured in music when my granddad laid the frame. He fit the boards for dancing, said a floor should earn its name. 60 years of shindigs in the tongue grooves on grain. The nails hold more than lumber, they hold rain. Boots on the porch, boys, keeping 8 to the bar. The oldest dance floor in the county's right below the evening star. The stomp, the left for living and the right for letting go. Boots on the porch, boys, don't you know? The planks have got a memory of every wedding shoe. Tonight they're taking names and mine is due. Herb's guitar is galloping, he sweat through his good hat. The spoons came out of somewhere, and there's rhythm in the slap. The wash tub found a player, and the porch rail found a drum. The whole house is an instrument and song. Boots on the porch, boys, keeping 8 to the bar. The oldest dance floor in the county's right below the evening star. Stomp the left for living and the right for letting go. Boots on the porch, boys, don't you know? The planks have got a memory of every wedding shoe. Tonight they're taking names and mine is due. Striped long Dale is pounding out a shine. The man's got hidden hinges, stomp on Dale, that's fine. Boots on the porch, boys, keeping 8 to the bar. The oldest dance floor in the county's right below the evening star. Stomp the left for living and the right for letting go. Boots on the porch, boys, don't you know? The planks have got a memory of every wedding shoe. Tonight they're taking names and mine is due. Jaw goes up the neck. You pound the wheat to powder and you shake it off the beams. A porch can hold 100 years of dreams beneath the tread. And give them back as thunder overhead. The boards give back the thunder that they lack. So drive it down like fence posts. Let the timbers testify. porch was built for nights that amplify. The last song hits its ceiling and comes down in happy sparks. Her bows to the assembly and the dog bows to the dark. We stand there getting breath back with our arms across our kin. The porch boards tick and settle, deep grin. Boots on the porch boards, keeping Nate to the bar. The oldest dance floor in the county's right below the evening star. Stomp the left for living and right for letting go. Boots on the porch boards, don't you know? The planks have got a memory of every wedding shoe. Tonight they're taking names, and mine is due. Rest easy now, old lumber. You have earned your evening's keep. Another layers in you of the stomping we will keep. When quiet men and quiet years walk soft across your spine, you'll creak a little ache to the bar divine. Boots on the porch, boys, don't you know? The planks have got a memory of every wedding shoe. Tonight they're taking names, and mine is due. This porch was poured in music when my granddad laid the frame. He fit the boards for dance. Neighbors at the grill, folks, the smoke's gone up the flag. Dale brought his famous brisket and his folding chairs and brag. The kids are running relay around the maple and the fence. Neighbors at the grill, the day makes sense. Bring a dish, bring a story, bring the dog if he behaves. The backyard's now a nation and it's safe. It started with a wave across the honeysuckle road. Then Herb smelled charcoal thinking he had to come and know. By 5 o'clock the folding chairs have colonized the shade. An accidental festival gets made. Neighbors at the grill, folks, smoke's gone up the flag. Dale brought his famous brisket and his folding chairs and brag. The kids are running relay around the maple and the fence. Neighbors at the grill, the day makes sense. Bring a dish, bring a story, bring the dog if he behaves. The backyard's now a nation and it's safe. Marge's potato salad has a following and fame. 2 mayors and a preacher have requested it by name. The Hendersons brought sweet corn and a watermelon moon. The picnic table's buckling but soon. Neighbors at the grill, folks, the smoke's gone up the flag. Bill brought his famous brisket and his folding chairs and brag. The kids are running relay around the maple and the fence. Neighbors at the grill, the day makes sense. Bring a dish, bring a story, bring the dog if he behaves. The backyard's now a nation and it's safe. Nation's rest. Flip it once or flip it twice, the science of the guests. The women solve the county's woes beneath the awning shade. More gets fixed at cookouts than with aid. Neighbors at the grill, folks, the smoke's gone up the flag. Dale brought his famous brisket and his folding chairs and brag. The kids are running relay around the maple and the fence. Neighbors at the grill, the day makes sense. Bring a dish, bring a story, bring the dog if he behaves. The backyard's now a nation and it's safe. No invitations printed and no guest list at the gate. Just the gospel smell of supper drifting past the property stake. A fence is for the winter, come the summer it's a bench. And every yard's an annex, every wrench. Old Herb tells the story of the flood of '53. Same story, better every year, like tea. And the sun leans on the maple like it hates to interrupt the nation of the backyard, souped and sucked. Plates come back for seconds, and the pitcher's making rounds. The dog has scored a hot dog, and he's hiding what he's found. Somebody's find a guitar, well now that changes the terrain. The grill smoke and the music share the lane. Neighbors at the grill, folks, the smoke's gone up the flag. Dale brought his famous brisket and his folding chairs and brag. The kids are running relay around the maple and the fence. Neighbors at the grill, the day makes sense. Bring a dish, bring a story, bring the dog if he behaves. The backyard's now a nation and it's safe. Pass the corn and pass the stories, pass the mustard and the years. A neighborhood's a casserole of hopes and hungers, dears. When the coals go gray and drowsy, we'll still linger in the thrill. Citizens forever of the grill. My cuffs roll to the knee. The ground's still cool for morning and it's making friends with me. 10 toes in the green stuff like a kid let out of school. Barefoot in the clover, that's the rule. Shoes are for the weekdays and the sidewalks and the bank. For this here yard the good Lord's long go blank. Step's an experiment, the second one's a grin. By the third I'm 12 years old with summer on my skin. The clover's soft as carpet that the salesman oversold. Except this carpet's living and it's cold. Barefoot in the clover with my cuffs rolled to the knee. The ground's still cool for morning and it's making friends with me. 10 toes in the green stuff like a kid let out of school. Barefoot in the clover, that's the rule. Shoes are for the weekdays and the sidewalks and the bank. For this here yard the good Lord's long go blank. There's a bee about her business and we've signed a gentleman's pact. She works the purple clover tops, I watch and don't distract. The dog is doing figure eights like joy's a thing you heard. Barefoot's got no schedule, spread the word. Barefoot in the clover with my cuffs rolled to the knee. The ground's still it's making friends with me. 10 toes in the green stuff like a kid let out of school. Barefoot in the clover, that's the rule. Shoes are for the weekdays and the sidewalks and the bank. For this here yard the good Lord's lawn go blank. I check the sky for weather like a captain checks the chart. 2 clouds, both off duty, drifting, weekend shaped and smart. The maples throwing shadow puppets on the garden wall. Barefoot men have time to watch it all. Barefoot in the clover with my cuffs rolled to the knee. The ground's still cool from morning and it's making friends with me. 10 toes in the green stuff like a kid let out of school. Barefoot in the clover, that's the rule. Shoes are for the weekdays and the sidewalks and the bank. For this here yard the good Lord's lawn go blank. A man collects his calluses from ladders and from stone, from gravel lots and factory floors and pedals to be shown. But feet remember meadows like a first language kept. Beneath the boots where all the summer slept. So peel the socks off, brother, let the arches meet the dew. There's chlorophyll understanding waiting for you. The earth's been holding messages addressed to your bare soul. Delivery takes a Saturday and a stroll. Hey! I find a 4-leaf accident and leave it where it grows. Luck you pick is little luck, luck you leave there overflows. The morning stretching longer like the dog beneath the tree. Barefoot in the clover, running free. Barefoot in the clover with my cuffs rolled to the knee. The ground's still cool from morning and it's making friends with me. 10 toes in the green stuff like a kid let out of school. Barefoot in the clover, that's the rule. Shoes are for the weekdays and the sidewalks and the bank. For this here yard the good Lord's lawn go blank. 10 toes and 10,000 blades in perfect conversation. The cheapest trip a man can take, a backyard on vacation. When Monday laces up my boots and marches me to town, my feet will keep the clover soft and down. Soft and down. Strung between the maple and the post, my father said, there's a net of woven Sundays where the noon and I have met. It creaks a little welcome as it takes me like a claim. Give it long enough, the hammock learns my name. The leaves above are shuffling their green and easy deck, dealing me an afternoon, no debts. There's a science to the boredom that a wise man never rushes. One hip, one prayer, one pivot past the moment where it gushes. And gravity forgives you and the father said. There's a net of woven Sundays where the noon and I have met. It creaks a little welcome as it takes me like a claim. Give it long enough, the hammock learns my name. The leaves above are shuffling their green and easy deck, dealing me an afternoon, no debts. The book I brought is excellent, it's resting on my chest. Page 14 for 3 Saturdays, it knows I need the rest. A bookmark's just ambition, wearing paper for a coat. The plot can't idle, I'm the one afloat. Strung between the maple and the post my father set. There's a net of woven Sundays where the noon and I have met. It creaks a little welcome as it takes me like a claim. Give it long enough, the hammock learns my name. The leaves above are shuffling their green and easy deck, and dealing me an afternoon, no debts. The breeze comes through on schedule, which is anytime it does, trading leaf talk up above me for the garden's bumble buzz. Somewhere a screen door's practicing its 2-note summer song. The hammock keeps the rhythm, I hum along. Strung between the maple and the post my father set. There's a net of woven Sundays where the noon and I have met. It creaks a little welcome as it takes me like a claim. Give it long enough, the hammock learns my name. The leaves above are shuffling their green and easy deck, and dealing me an afternoon, no debts. My father strung the first one in the summer of the drought. Said a man needs one appointment that the world can't talk him out. He'd swing there after milking with his hat across his face, and the farm would hold its breath around his grace. Now the maple's twice the shoulder, and the post is silvered gray, but the lessons load bearing to this day. You work the week for wages, but you swing for something more. The proof that rest is what the work is for. Shadows have relocated east. The book slid to the clover like a guest who's had his feast. An hour, maybe 2, has gone wherever hours go. The hammock keeps no minutes, swinging slow. Strung between the maple and the post my father set. There's a net of woven Sundays where the noon and I have met. It creaks a little welcome as it takes me like a claim. Give it long enough, the hammock learns my name. The leaves above are shuffling their green and easy deck, and dealing me an afternoon, no debts. Maple, hold your corner, post stand steady one more year. There's generations coming who will need this netting here. Teach them what you taught me when the noon what it says. The hammock learns the names of all who rest.
Steam is rising off the railing where the mug has found its post. A ring of warmth on painted wood, the morning's quiet toast. The birds are at the feeder and the fog's about to fold. Coffee on the railing, minutes made of gold. Don't talk to me of hurry, don't talk to me at all. The first cup runs the morning, that's the law. The mug's the one with roosters that we won at the county fair, chipped along the handle like a soldier with a flare. It holds exactly one horizon and a thumb of cream. The railing holds the mug, I hold a dream. Steam is rising off the railing where the mug has found its post. A ring of warmth on painted wood, the morning's quiet toast. The birds are at the feeder and the fog's about to fold. Coffee on the railing, minutes made of gold. Don't talk to me of hurry, don't talk to me at all. The first cup runs the morning, that's the law. Across the yard the dew is doing business with the sun. A spider's rigged the fence line and the silver threads are spun. The neighbor's rooster's practicing, he's flat but he's sincere. The whole block runs on softness at this hour. Steam is rising off the railing where the mug has found its post. A ring of warmth on painted wood, the morning's quiet toast. The birds are at the feeder and the fog's about to fold. Coffee on the railing, minutes made of gold. Don't talk to me of hurry, don't talk to me at all. The first cup runs the morning, that's the law. Weekdays I drink standing with my keys between my teeth, a gulp between the mortgage and the traffic underneath. But Saturday the coffee gets the honor it deserves. A porch, a rail, a man with steady nerves. Steam is rising off the railing where the mug has found its post. A ring of warmth on painted wood, the morning's quiet toast. The birds are at the feeder and the fog's about to fold. Coffee on the railing, minutes made of gold. Don't talk to me of hurry, don't talk to me at all. The first cup runs the morning, that's the law. The second cup's for plain as grain. The steam will do the talking as it curls off toward the eaves. 2 mugs, 2 rings of warmth, 2 rolled up sleeves. If heaven has a morning, and I'd like to think it might, it smells like this and takes its time to light. Through the weekday palaver, today the railing held the whole world's flavor.
Stretch across the clover and the stones. The maple lays its evening arm along the fence line's bones. The day is folding gently like a letter read and kept. The yard remembers everywhere we step. The gold is getting long shadows, take your time going by. The chairs are holding empty plates, the grill has settled down. The last guest took the gravel drive, the taillights back to town. The quiet's not an absence, it's the guest who stays to help. It stacks the day up neatly on the shelf. The long shadows stretch across the clover and the stones. The maple lays its evening arm along the fence line's bones. The day is folding gently like a letter read and kept. The yard remembers everywhere we stepped. The gold is getting deeper and the blue is getting shy. Long shadows, take your time going by. The swing set standing sentinel with nobody aboard, still rocking just a little from the joy it can't afford.
evening rolls on quiet, gentle wheels. The long shadows stretch across the clover and the stones. The maple lays its evening arm along the fence line's bones. The day is folding gently like a letter read and kept. The yard remembers everywhere we stepped. The gold is getting deeper and the blue is getting shy. Long shadows, take your time going by. A day of doing nothing leaves a strange and full account. No ledger line to point to, but the sum's the right amount. The proof is in the shoulders, how they've slid down from my ears. The proof is in the shadow souvenirs. The long shadows stretch across the clover and the stones. The maple lays its evening arm along the fence line's bones. The day is folding gently like a letter read and kept. The yard remembers everywhere we stepped. The gold is getting deeper and the blue is getting shy. Long shadows, take your time going by. Between the day and evening, there's a scene you rarely catch. A minute with no title, where the light lifts up the latch. The birds change shifts in silence, and the colors sign their names. And a man standing in his yard makes no claims. I've missed this scene 1,000 times, to dinners and to drives. The golden minute clocked in all our lives. Tonight I caught it stretching from the maple to the door, and stood inside the minute, nothing more. The porch light's not on duty yet. The stars are backstage still. The evening's in rehearsal on the ridge behind the hill. I gather up 2 glasses and a plate the dog has cleaned, and walk the longest shadow ever seen. The long shadows stretch across the clover and the stones. The maple lays its evening arm along the fence line's bones. The day is folding gently like a letter read and kept. The yard remembers everywhere we step. The gold is getting deeper and the blue ledger as they must. The long shadows stretch upon the closet backstage stones. The long shadows stretch across the clothes. 2 glasses on the small table, sugar at the rim. The picture sweating gently, and the ice is going slim. She takes the chair that rocks a bit, I take the one that don't. Lemonade for 2, spill it we won't. The afternoon's a hallway with the doors all open wide, and nothing at the end of it to hide. She squeezed them in the kitchen with her sleeves up like a vow. Real lemons, real sugar, real particular know-how. Her grandmother's proportions from a card that's stained and torn. Some recipes of family and sworn. 2 glasses on the small table, sugar at the rim. The pitcher sweating gently, and the ice is going slim. She takes the chair that rocks a bit, I take the one that don't. Lemonade for 2, spill it we won't. The afternoon's a hallway with the doors all open wide, and nothing at the end of it to hide. We talk about the garden and the neighbors and the news, the kind of conversation you can pause and never lose. Long silences included at no extra charge at all. 2 glasses and a shade line on the wall. 2 glasses on the small table, sugar at the rim. The pitcher sweating gently, and the ice is going slim. She takes the chair that rocks a bit, I take the one that don't. Lemonade for 2, spill it we won't. The afternoon's a hallway with the doors all open wide, and nothing at the end of it to hide. 30 years of August we have sat this very way, through braces on the children and the mortgage and the grave. The chairs have been repainted, but the ritual stays true. Sour, sweet, and cold, and me and you. 2 glasses on the small table, sugar at the rim. The pitcher sweating gently, and the ice is going slim. She takes the chair that rocks a bit, I take the one that don't. Lemonade for 2, spill it we won't. The afternoon's a hallway with the more. The ice clicks its approval as the levels sinking low. One refill each, then supper's on the go. If someone asks me someday what the good life came out to, I'll say it poured out yellow and for two. The pitcher's down to lemon peels and one heroic cube. She tips the last into my glass, no fair, but that's her groove. We let the sweating glasses ring, the table one more ring. Two circles overlapping everything. Two glasses on the small table, sugar at the rim. The pitcher sweating gently and the ice is going slim. She takes the chair that rocks a bit, I take the one that don't. Lemonade for two, spill it we won't. The afternoon's a hallway with the doors all open wide, and nothing at the end of it to hide. Keep the recipe card sacred, keep the sugar by the stove. Keep a chair beside a chair, beneath the shade lines easy rove. When they total up my fortune, put it plainly in the view. The man was rich and lemonade for two. Two glasses on the small table, sugar at the rim. The pitcher sweating gently and the ice is going still. She takes the chair that rocks a bit, I take the one that don't. Lemonade for two, spill it we won't. The afternoon's a hallway with the doors all open wide, and nothing at the end of it. The dandelions are voting and they've carried the whole yard. The mower's in the shed, sleeping guard. I hereby grant the grass its freedom, signed and notarized. The lawn can wait till Monday exercise. Let the clover run for Congress, let the crabgrass have the floor. Today I don't work here anymore. My neighbor Dale's been edging since 8:15. The stripes are like a ballpark and his hedge could pass inspection straight. He eyes my meadow sadly like a sheriff eyes a fugitive. Dale, buddy, learn to live. The dandelions are voting and they've carried the whole yard. The mower's in the shed, asleep and sleeping guard. I hereby grant the grass its freedom, signed and notarized. The lawn can wait till Monday exercise. Let the clover run for Congress, let the crabgrass have the floor. Today I don't work here anymore. The shed door's got a padlock and I've hidden my own key. A safety measure, doctor's order, strictly R&R for me. The rake's been The lawn can wait till Monday exercise. Let the clover run for Congress. Let the crabgrass have the floor. Today I don't work here anymore. Yeah. There's a philosophy of Saturdays my granddad handed down. A yard's for looking out at sun, not marching up and down. The grass grows for the growing, that's its business and it's right. A man's business is the shade. Sit tight. The dandelions are voting and they've carried the whole yard. The mower's in the shed asleep and sleeping guard. I hereby grant the grass its freedom, signed and notarized. The lawn can wait till Monday exercise. Let the clover run for Congress. Let the crabgrass have the floor. Today I don't work here anymore. Come Monday, I'll be dutiful. I'll trim and clip and bag. I'll pull the cord at 7 like a soldier hoist the flag. The neighborhood will nod at me, restored to their good graces. The stripes will march in all the proper places. The grass remembers freedom in the roots where nobody sees. It keeps a little Saturday down at its knees, and so do I. All winter in the meetings and the mail, a meadow in my chest that will not fail. Dale's finished with his kingdom and he's staring at his blaze. I wave him over, hand him lemonade beneath the shades. He sits and after 2 long sips, the sheriff disappears. Yours grows better anyway, he swears. The dandelions are voting and they've carried the whole yard. The mower's in the shed asleep and sleeping guard. I hereby grant the grass its freedom, signed and notarized. The lawn can wait till Monday exercise. Let the clover run for Congress. Let the crabgrass have the floor. Today I don't work here anymore. So here's to tall grass Saturdays and dandelion gold. The sheds that keep their secrets and the cords that don't get pulled. The yard and I have settled it. No summit, no parade. The lawn can wait till Monday in the shade. The dandelions are voting and they've carried the whole yard. The mower's in the shed sleeping, sleeping guard. I hereby grant the grass its freedom, signed and notarized. My neighbor Dale's been edging since 8:15. His stripes are like a ballpark and his hedge could pass inspection straight.
Slippers on, the yard was settling deep. The garden asked for water, so I set the spray to sweep. But the tick, tick, tick of sprinkler is a dinner bell for joy. Here they come, the neighborhood's employ. Every kid in pajamas from a half a block around. The sprinkler finds the kids or they get found. It started with one shriek of bliss from Henderson's back door. Then bare feet on the gravel like a tiny thunder chorus. They didn't ask permission, and permission wasn't the plan. The sprinkler is a publicly held land. The evening had its slippers on, the yard was settling deep. The garden asked for water, so I set the spray to sweep. But the tick, tick, tick of sprinkler is a dinner bell for joy. Here they come, the neighborhood's employ. Every kid in pajamas from a half a block around. The sprinkler finds the kids or they get found. They time the sweeping arc of it like sailors ready to swell, then dash across the rainbow with a war whoop and a yell. The dog has joined the Navy and is soaked from tail to grin. The lawn I didn't mow is now an inn. The evening had its slippers on, the yard was settling deep. The garden asked for water, so I set the spray to sweep. But the tick, tick, tick of sprinkler is a dinner bell for joy. Here they come, the neighborhood's employ. Every kid in pajamas from a half a block around. The sprinkler finds the kids or they get found. The mothers come collecting with their towels and their shrugs, then stand a while remembering with folded arms and hugs. One kicks her sandals sideways. Well, would you look at that? The sprinkler found the grown-ups where they're at. The evening had its slippers on, the yard was settling deep. The garden asked for water, so I set the spray to sweep. But the tick, tick, tick of sprinkler is a dinner bell for joy. Here they come, the neighborhood's employ. Every kid in pajamas from a half a block around.
get found. 60 years of science hasn't built a better ride than water in an evening arc with summer on the side. No tickets and no waiting line, no batteries, no plug, just physics doing cartwheels on the rug. And me, I'm on the porch steps with my trousers rolled once more, deciding if my knees would call the score. The arc swings round, oh hang the dignity I'm in. The sprinkler found the boy beneath the skin. We're soaked and we're united, every generation dripping. The fireflies are boarding and the daylight's fully slipping. I shut the water reverently, the crowd gives one last cheer. The greatest show in August happened here. The evening had its slippers on, the yard was settling deep. The garden asked for water, so I set the spray to sweep. But the tick, tick, tick of sprinkler is a dinner bell for joy. Here they come, the neighborhood's employ. Every kid in pajamas from a half a block around. The sprinkler finds the kids, or they get found. Tick, 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 tomorrow, little fountain of the block. You water more than gardens with your rainbow round the clock. The towels are on the porch rail and the moon's hung out to dry. The sprinkler found us all, and that is why. The evening had its slippers on, the yard was settling deep. The garden asked for water, so I set the spray to sweep. But the tick, tick, tick of sprinkler is a dinner bell for joy. Here they come, the neighborhood's employ. Every kid in pajamas from a half a block around. The sprinkler finds the kids, or they get found. The house is gone to humming, and the yard is gone to do. The porch swing at midnight's holding places for us two. One push for the day we had, one push for the repose. The chains creak out a hymn that no one wrote. Her head against my shoulder, and the stars against the dark. The swing at midnight, home's own quiet hour. The last lights down the block go out like candles on a cake. The maples standing watchmen over everything we make. The glasses in the kitchen sink can wait for morning's grace. Midnight on the porch swing, perfect pace. The house is gone to humming, and the yard is gone to do. The porch swing at midnight's holding places for us two. One push for the day we had, one push for the repose. The chains creak out a hymn that no one wrote. Her head against my shoulder, and the stars against the dark. The swing at midnight, home's own quiet hour. We count the day like pennies that we're in no rush to spend. The barefoot morning clover and the shadows at the end. The soaked and shrieking sprinkler crowd, the brisket and the corn. A day worth every hour. It was born. The house is gone to humming, and the yard is gone to do. The porch swing at midnight's holding places for us two. One push for the day we had, one push for the repose. The chains creak out a hymn that no one wrote. Her head against my shoulder, and the stars against the dark. The swing at midnight, home's own quiet ark. She's half asleep and smiling at some joke the day still tells. The crickets run the night shift with their tiny silver bells. The dogs are mound of virtue at our feet, retired and proud. The moon leans on the railing, thin and bowed. The house is gone to humming, and the yard is gone to do. The porch swing at midnight's holding places for us two. One push for the day we had, one push for the repose. The chains creak out a hymn that no one wrote. Her head against my shoulder, and the stars against the dark. The swing at midnight, home's own quiet ark. The porch swing waited all day long and never made a fuss. Through neighbors at the grill and all the sprinklers soaked of us. It heard the fireflies light the dance and heard the boot heels ring, and held its peace, the patience of a swing. Now every noisy blessing has been folded up and stored, and the waiting proves what waiting's for. The best seat of the whole day is the one you save for last. Slow chains, warm shoulder, night air, unsurpassed. Tomorrow's got its Sunday face and Monday's down the road. The week will want its shoulder back to carry up its load. But nights like this get banked away where weekdays can't withdraw. The swing keeps perfect balance, that's its law. The house is gone to humming, and the yard is gone to do. The porch swing at midnights holding places for us two. One push for the day we had, one push for the repose. The chains creak out a hymn that no one wrote. Her head against my shoulder, and the stars against the dark. The swing at midnight, home's own quiet ark. Creak us one more chorus, change them, let the night sway. The screen doors one soft closing from the end